This is a demonstration of exercise 141, computing return on equity. Starbucks reports net income for 2018 of $4,518.3 million. It had stockholders' equity of $5,450.1 million for 2017 and $1,169.5 million for 2018. The first part of the problem asks us to compute the return on equity for 2018. So we know that return on equity is equal to net income divided by average stockholders' equity. So average stockholders' equity is beginning stockholders' equity plus ending stockholders' equity divided by 2. So now we will compute the return on equity. So we have our net income of $4,518.3 million. Our beginning stockholders' equity would be $5,450.1 million, and our ending stockholders' equity is $1,169.5 million. So the spreadsheet computes the return on equity of 136.5% for us. It takes the beginning and the ending stockholders' equity and divides by 2, and then that amount is divided into net income. The B portion of the problem states Starbucks repurchased over 7,208.7 million of its common stock in 2018, and did this repurchase increase or decrease Starbucks' return on equity? Well, we know that when a company purchases treasury stock that it reduces stockholders' equity. And since stockholders' equity is in the denominator of the calculation for return on equity, then yes, if you reduce the denominator, you're going to increase the ratio. So that is the reason why this ratio is so high, because this number is so low because of this repurchase of the treasury stock. The C portion of the problem states if Starbucks had not repurchased the common stock in 2018, what would return on equity have been? Well, to calculate that, you would need to add back the treasury stock of 7,208.7 million to the ending stockholders' equity of 1,169.5 for the end of 2018, and then just recalculate the ratio. And I'm going to let you do that portion of the problem yourself. And that is the end of the demonstration for exercise 141.